Hello, people. It's been a while since I did a chat on my channel. Mostly in the past few posts, it's been music, it's been, collaborations with people on Smule or something from my live shows that I've done once in a while. But today I thought that I would talk about something that is actually close to my heart, and that is about getting connected to our roots. In the near past, in the last couple of years, I have found that there is a conscious urge within me to connect to what I am, my identity. My identity as a Hindu, my identity as a Brahmin, and of course, my identity as a human. As I was growing up, I questioned everything. And the reason was because I didn't find answers to a lot of the questions that I asked. I remember one instance, for example, where I was reciting the Gayatri Mantra to myself. And I used to hear it all the time because my two brothers and my father used to sit and do the Sandhya Vandane every morning. And it just fell on my ears and I memorized the whole thing. So I kind of started singing it to myself, Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha Tat Sarvitur Varenyam and so on. And so my father overheard me and he gave me a rap on my knuckles and said, women aren't supposed to recite the Gayatri Mantra. Now at that age, I couldn't accept that a mantra is something that is restricted only to men. A lot of these things happened as I was growing up. I questioned and I didn't get relevant answers because most often the answer was in Kannada, the answer used to be Hiriyar Helidare, which means people before us have told us that we should do this. And quite honestly, I didn't see any sense in it because I think that what a human has said can be questioned by another human. It didn't come from the mouth of the gods or the god. So I kind of got questioning, I got a bit stuck in my views, a bit arrogant even about not giving in to people or not agreeing to something that I wasn't convinced about. But now I realize in retrospect that it was mostly because I did not get answers that were logical. Recently, there was one, instance of a friend telling me how things were made with a reason, for a reason. I was talking about how after a person passes away, there's a whole lot of ceremonial stuff, and then there's a Vaikunt Samaradhane where everybody is eating to their heart's content. And quite honestly, I couldn't see the sense in all this. And so she told me that the 13-day period that is prescribed when somebody passes away has a reason. And the reason is that it blunts the edge of grief if you're busy and if you feel that you have to do something for the departed soul, you continue to do it. And by the time all the ceremonies are over, the edge of the grief has blunted. And so you come to terms with the loss. And the belief was that you're doing it for the departed soul, which kind of induces you not to take shortcuts and to do it for the departed soul, for the salvation, if you call it that, of the departed soul. And then I realized that yes, there was a lot of logic. I know the logic for the Gayatri Mantra also now, but then I can see that I'm already close to 5 minutes and I don't do really long videos. So maybe some other time, or maybe the next time I talk to you people, I'll follow up on why I have stopped questioning and become more connected to my roots.